Damn. Footage of the story mode. Whoa. Whoa. Commander lost. Let me turn this up. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa. Now this story mode looks gassed. What? This looks cold. Man threw his bike at the helicopter. No way. No way. What? Man, like Jin with the veneers. Nah, I'm joking. Every stuff. Nah, hey, listen, it's looking sick though. You would want to start this war. Damn. Nah. It looks cold. It looks cold. I can't lie.
このような形でシームレスにバトルに切り替わります。
So as you can see, you go from the siege movie straight into the battle. And as you can see, the
I think Kazuya's manipulating. I don't think Jin started the war. Okay, so he done one heat smash. Then he's got another heat smash again. I thought heat smash moves the bar. How has he got two heat smashes?
And as you can
What?
see, by just simultaneously pressing the button,
Maybe that's story mode.
styles enabled, you can do all kinds of cool attacks like this.
Sweep, bang, uppercut. Is that a new move? That has to be story mode only. Oh, you get two options in the story mode. Wait. So I could either dodge or punish, or is it both? No, it's both, isn't it? Oh, raw. That's cold. The music is... This is like story mode music as well. That is crazy. This might be the best story mode for Tekken 8. I mean Tekken in general. Yeah, the effects have calmed down now, man. Bruh. Jeez.
There it is.
Nah, it looks cold. It looks cold. It looks cold.
Tekken 7から半年後が舞台になってまして、和也とジンの親子対決のところから始まって、 ジンがデビル化してさあどうなるというところまでご覧いただきました。
So the story in Tekken 8 actually takes place 6 months after that of Tekken 7. And as you can see, it's the battle between both father and son, Kazuya Mishima and Jin Kazama. And you can see right in this footage, that Jin's about to transform into
How's my
Jin,
debut? This just
and that's
started.
when it stops.
6 months
これ
after
本当見せたのは
Tekken 7.
本当の一部です。すごい長いストーリーが今回ちゃんと入ってるので相当プレイしごたえがあるっていうのと、あと結構ご存知の方も多いと思うんですけど、鉄拳って全てのゲームという歴史が始まって以来最も長いストーリーっていうギネス記録、鉄拳でギネスいくつか持ってるんですけど、そのうちの一つがこのストーリー、最も長くこのゲームの歴史上続いている話が鉄拳なんですね。でそれを聞くとそんなにと思うかもしれないんですけど、鉄拳1から7までの話は全く知らなくても大丈夫で遊べるっていうのと、あともう一個は分かるようにちゃんとギャラリーモードに、今までのエピソードが全部入ってますんで、それをじっくり見てもらえば分かるようになってます。
So what you just saw was only just a slight part of the actual overall story. There's really a lot there to enjoy once you see the final product.
Wow.
And for those of you who maybe
Last is a part of the
I
main
don't
story is
know the story
crazy.
from Tekken 1 through 7,
No one wants that
we
character
only
part of the
covered
main
because
story.
There's going to be footage from past games to let you know what the story
Try
is
to make
like,
him look cool.
and we put it in gallery to make it easy to consume and to check it out. But not just that, maybe many people don't know, Tekken has several Guinness records. One of them is actually for the story. So it has the longest running video game story, not just fighting games, but video game story. So that's quite impressive.
Does
はい
it? Longer than
ストー
Mortal
リー
Kombat
モー
1?
ドの冒頭をご覧いただきましたが、実は原さんもう一つ今日ね皆さんにお伝えすることがあって、
そうですね、さっき言ったメインストーリーも非常に長いボリューミーなものを入れてあるんですけど、もちろん、鉄拳といえば、初代の頃から続くねキャラクターごとのエピソードっていうのがあると思うんですけど、それも今回もちろん、入ってますので、各キャラクターのファンの方もキャラを深掘りしたちょっとアナザーストーリーみたいなのが楽しめるようになってます。
Oh, time resets
So,
don't count.
Harada,
Oh,
I think
okay,
you have,
okay.
Some more details about that as well.
That's crazy. I
The
didn't think
answer
about
is,
that because obviously
yes,
Mortal
we
Kombat
do.
was time,
So not only do we have the main overarching
time
story
reset,
that
innit?
contains all the characters of the main
Yeah.
story, but there's also little character episodes that kind of show you what's going on this time for each of the individual characters as well.
Okay.
So there's quite a lot of volume there, and we think that you'll enjoy it.
はい、じゃあその様子をちょっと、スライドになりますがお見せしますので
This is a full
次
team
の
work.
スライドをお願いします。
So
looking
now
good.
we have a little bit more to show you in the next slide. So next slide, please.
Okay.
はい、
Character
今回
episodes.
全32キャラクターの、エピソードが楽しめるキャラクターエピソードというモードを収録しており
Bruh,
ます。
wait, is that Jin and Kazuya getting along? So this is Jun's one, right? And then we've got Kazuya's one with the traders, Steve here. This is Kuma and Panda. Xiao Yu Land, that what she wanted from Tekken 3. Dragonoff, Azucena and Lily chilling out for a drink. And this is Jin eating loads of food. But wait, hold on. Is it 32 characters? I thought there was 31 characters in the game.
全キャラクリアする
Is
と
it
ご
32?
褒美のエンディングムービーが見れるのでこちらもぜひ発売したらお楽しみください。
So in Tekken 8, you can check out the character episodes. We have one for each of all 32 characters. So when you play through this and you clear that particular episode, you'll be rewarded with a footage, a movie for each.
Do
of
they
these
have
characters.
character
So it should be quite
interactions?
entertaining.
When you do
はい、
you
とい
do
うわけ
arcade
で
mode,
まあ
that would
初
be
心者
sick.
の方は
Like
こんだけもうたく
you
さ
know,
んの
like
ストーリーを
when they do like first to two, not first to two, like you know when you do arcade mode, you get to like stage 3 and then you have a talking bit, a dialogue, and then stage 5 there's a dialogue. I hope they have that in the game. Because character episodes, if it's anything like Tekken 7, I'll be upset.
体験しながらスペシャルスタイルで操作に慣れていただくっていうのがまずファーストステップになると思います。
So there you go. I think that's the best way to proceed in the game. For,
Oh, you're not talking about the
people who are
DLCs as
new
well. I
to the
wasn't.
game,
I wasn't.
is to
I wasn't
play
even
through the
talking about
story,
DLCs. I was talking
while
about
you're learning the
starting
controls,
roster.
and, check out the character
I don't think it's
episodes.
28 characters. I think it's
ありがとうございます。本当に盛りだくさんな回答が返ってきて、
Maybe,
ストーリーも楽しめて、エピソードも楽しめて、そしてスペシャルスタイルで慣れるということですね。So there you go, you can enjoy the
Definitely not
story,
including
also you
DLC.
can
I
enjoy the
thought-
character episodes, and then you can also get used to the game through playing by the special style. Thank you very much. では続きまして早速次の質問に行きたいんですけれども、やはりですね、従来の操作方法である
32 would be base
アーケー
roster.
ドスタイルをやっぱり勉強したいという人も多いと思います。
But yeah, that's
このアー
interesting.
ケード
How do I
スタイル
learn
の
the
基礎
basic
知識
settings of arcade
基礎
style?
知識やテクニックを学ぶには どうすればいいかというのを伺いたいと思います。So how can a beginner learn the basics and techniques in arcade
I
style?
like the transparency of this. Like they're
は
talking.
い、こちらに関してはやはり、格闘ゲームは初心者だったりカジュアルなお客さんにもぜひ楽しんでいただきたいと思って、鉄拳8で新しいモードをご用意しました。次のスライドをお願いします。
So not only do we want beginners and newcomers to the series to enjoy the game, but also all the fans that we've had that have played the games up until now. And we have a little bit more to tell you about that. So next slide, please.
はい、それがアーケードクエストになります。プレイヤー自身の、
What's good,
アバタ
Midi
ー
Bad?
を
Hope you're
作
good.
成して、90年代のアーケードシーン、ゲームセンターを舞台に、自分がそのゲームセンターを巡りながら、仲間た2人、相棒のマックスとともに成長しながら、鉄拳の基礎知識やテクニックを学べるモードになっております。
They can learn the
So we'd
basics.
like to tell you about a brand new mode for Tekken 8 being the Arcade Quest. So what this is you create an avatar and you'll be exploring the arcade that's kind of modeled after 90s arcade scenes and culture. So as you do this, you'll have several friends that will accompany you, as well as Max, who is kind of your guide on this journey as you progress through different arcades.
そうだからこれあれだよね、さっき最初に見せたメインストーリーの長いストーリーモードのストーリーと、あとキャラごとの
It's
エピソ
kind
ー
of
ドの
interesting what they're doing here, like
さらに
with the
こういう
whole arcade
プ
quest
レイヤ
thing.
ーサイドのプレイヤーコミュニティ側の実はストーリーモードもあると、まあ大きく言うと3つねストーリーがある
そう
って感じでね
ですね。。はい。
So as far as story content goes, we actually can have 3 different things that you can enjoy in the game. First being the story mode we were just mentioning, the character episodes we mentioned, and now this is kind of a story of you as a player and your progression as you learn the game.
はい、まあスライドだけでやっぱり物足りないと
FGC
思うので、
player story
こちら
mode.
の
It's kind of like
なんとなく雰囲気がわかる映像を
I
ご
don't
用
know
意
if
し
you
ま
know
したので
like
映像をご覧ください。
And we want you to be more excited than just checking
Quest
out a
mode.
slide. So we have some footage to show you.
in
folks.
a
So,
Virtual Fighter 4.
Next movie, please.
はい、こういう感じでもうよくある昔よくあったゲームセンターから物語が始まっていきます。
So as you can see, you're kind of in your standard arcade that, if you can remember, it's quite nostalgic.
Also,
and
Max
this
is the
where
guy
it starts.
showing you. He's kind of teaching you how
で
to go.
相棒のマックス君っていうのがいるんですけども、マックス君が最初に覚えるべきコマンドだったり、
I
この
like
ヒート
this.
システムっていう新システムをしっかり教えてくれます。
And so Max, like we said, is your guide in this mode. He's going to be telling you how to perform the basic controls. Not only that, but telling you about how to do the different features of heat.
This mode is only for newcomer, is
Which
it?
is brand new for Tekken 8.
はい、でプレイの状況に応じて、上手な行動ができたりするとこうやって褒めてくれます。
And so if you're actually learning and using the stuff you've learned in the matches, Max will actually say, hey, great job, or you'll see those things as he appears on screen.
で各地のゲームセンターにはこういったカスタマイズをしたまるでプレイヤーのような、CPU が出てきて、その CPU と対戦しながら
I gotta lie, Jid looks really cool in this game. I'm not gonna lie to you.
こういう表示とともに、学習して覚えていけます。
Oh.
And as you're progressing through different arcades in this mode, you'll find these other avatars that are customized just like players who you encounter and you battle against. And as you're battling them, you'll see on-screen prompts that even help you progress through this mode.
I gotta lie, this mode looks pretty cool
はい、
though.
ここでは、ちょっと
This is a
冒頭
mode you
から
would
進んだと
take
ころで
like a Steam
相
Deck
手に攻め
on a
込まれ
flight
て
and
困って
play.
いるっていう状況に対して
That's what it's like.
パワークラッシュっていう切り返しの要素を学習して実戦に挑むっていうような流れを紹介しています。
So this is part way through the mode when your main character is kind of being frustrated by being attacked so much and not being able to do anything about it. So Max is teaching them about how to do the power crush.
はい、こういった感じでまずはマックス君と練習をして実際に、ゲ
Very
ー
interesting.
ムセンターの強敵に挑んでいくような流れになります。
It's good.
So
Like,
in
they
this
got actual
manner, you'll
tutorial
be
mode in the game
practicing,
now.
all the advice that Max teaches you, and then use that knowledge to fight your rivals in the arcades.
I don't think there's gonna be any use for having guides anymore.
今パワークラッシュを覚えたのででは実戦で試してみようっていう感じで
This feels like this does feel like the arcade scene
実
though.
戦っていう流れになります。
And now that you've learned the ins and outs of power crushes, now it's time to actually try it out on a rival.
But what is this outfit with Lord? Oh,
ここでも
nice.
成功するときっちり褒めてくれますんで
And even in your battle against rivals, Max will say like, "Hey, great job."
Thank you very much, Fizzy9997. Appreciate you, man. No Lee, Charlene, Trailer. Might not be in the game. We have to wait and see, man. Again, like Law looks henching. All the like the t-shirts he wears.
So as you're progressing through the mode and learning all these different things from Max, and gradually using those skills against your opponents.
They're in rage, watch out. I like it. So it's like in-game prompts. That's actually really good.
And even if you forget, like if you're in rage, Max will be like, "Hey, you have rage. Why don't you use it?"
They'll tell you to do back up plus 2 after orbital. Unblock a leeway. They wouldn't tell you that because that's just pro strats, you know? It's pro strats.
So you can kind of get that feeling that many of us have
that
in the
work,
arcade
you know what I'm
where you have a
saying?
friend behind you who's
Doesn't work for
giving you
everyone, though.
advice as you're playing to be a better player.
はい以上になります。
ありがとうございます。Thank you.
That's it.
褒めてくれるっていうのは
Arcade
す
Quest
ごく
seems legit,
心強いですよね。It's really good that
This is-
somebody tells you that you're doing a good job and you have a friend in the arcade. いい
Yep.
感じですよね。
There was no friends back in the arcade era, but this is a good mode.
テストしていて
It's a very good
学
mode.
べるけどやっぱ褒めてもらえた方がより前向きにどんどんチャレンジできるっていうのでやっぱ褒めていこうというふうにしました。
The game feels a bit more quirky
so
now.
the people on our team actually have been playing through this mode, and when your friends say, "Hey, that was a good punish," or "That was a good technique you did," it's very motivating. So we decided to incorporate that in this mode.
ありがとうございます。それではですね、続きましてスーパーゴーストバトルについて、伺いたいと思います。このスーパーゴーストバトル、具体的にどういった特徴がありますでしょうか。So I'd like to ask a little bit about the Super Ghost Battle. What are its features? Could you share with us some details, please?
はい、じゃあ次のスライドお願いします。
Next slide, please.
はい今回
Players can play against AI ghosts with real player-like movement that continue to learn players' gameplay characteristics and habits. AI learning using Q learning for fast repetition. Man trying to beat Arslan Ash or Knee or someone on that level. Man just download their ghosts, see their tendencies.
And what the Super Ghost Battle
Hey,
does
that's
is
funny.
it allows you to kind of make an alternate version of yourself that plays just like you do. Or you can actually play against those ghosts of other players.
はい、でシリーズ前々から、ゴーストっていうものは存在してたんですけども今回、ものすごく、技術研究を重ねて、とてつもなく学習スピードが速くそして再現性の高い新ゴーストっていうものが実装できましたので
I wonder how good the AI learning is going to be though.
話が早いと思うんで実際にゴーストに学習させている様子を映像でお見せしましたので
I'm gonna fast forward because
Members, your characteristics and such is quite fast, and the area and the reliability of, I guess you could say, the copy of you is much better. But rather than us explain it to you, let's check out some footage. So next video, please.
Ready for the next battle.
okay.
はい、左側がプレイヤーで右側がゴーストになります。
So on the left is the player, and the ghost will be on the right.
まずは基本的な移動周りの動作を教えています。
Right, so learning.
So right now, I'm teaching the ghost how to move.
他にも基本的なアクションワンツーだったり教えると
Ooh.
学習のアイコンラーニングっていうアイコンが光ってすぐにプレイヤーの行動を真似して反映してくれます。
And just also doing simple attacks like jab, cross, etc. And you'll see a prompt on the right of the screen that shows that the ghost is learning that.
Oh, man has ads, bro. What's going on? How long are the ads for, bro? Oh my gosh, come on, bro. Man has ads, bro. I can't believe this. Man has ads.
And we have some footage so you can get a better idea of what it looks like.
Yeah,
So
this
next video,
Tekken,
please.
this Tekken lounge looks really sick.
はい、こんな感じです。それぞれ個性豊かなアバターを作成して街を歩いていく様子を
I think this is the footage they showed at
So
the
this is what it
last
looks
thing.
like. You'll see all these different players with various customizations wandering around this online space.
ここが本来、対戦を行うようなバトルエリアになってます。
Yeah, no, they
This is
showed
the
this.
battle area where you can play online
They showed
against
this
other
the day
players.
before, no?
一つのロビーには最大100名まで入れます。
And up to 100 people can join the same lobby.
Up to 100 people could join the
ここで
same
は
lobby.
その
What if you want your
カスタマイ
own
ズのアイ
lobby
テム
though?
を購入
Like,
したり、自分
say for
が
example, you
キャラ
wanted
ク
a
ターの
private
カスタマイ
lobby.
ズやアバターのカスタマイズを着替えすることもできます。
And here you can see various different customization items that you can purchase.
So for
and
example,
also
Bible
you
was
can
what's the
change
Mandem
and-
lobbies. There's
and,
what 6 people
change
in,
the
in our
designs
lobby.
with your avatar.
Do you get what I'm saying?
ここは結構開発中やっぱ作るときに
Man, I could run my own little server or
楽し
something.
げな空間にしようって
That would
い
be
うところで
cold.
見た目だったり
Man could
音
do
楽
that.
だ
That
った
would
り
be real
雰囲気
cold.
にすごくこだわりました。
And so we wanted people to want to come back every day online to not only interact with their friends, but to check
Because let's
out,
be honest, I'm gonna be
all the
rinsing this
different
game.
Cool customization items we have. So the music, the atmosphere, all this stuff is made to be more exciting and make you want to come back and see it every day.
ちょっと80年代とか90年代のアメリカのアーケードをちょっと意識してデザイン
そう
してまね。
ですすね。
So we actually
Chan, lobby, I doubt
looked at various arcades throughout the world during the peak of the 80s and the 90s as inspiration for the design.
はい、そこをベースにやっぱり私もエボとかでラスベガスに行くことが多かったの
Yeah, this is
で、
cold.
ラスベガスの街の雰囲気だったり、そのカジノのようなちょっと楽しげな高揚感のあるような場所を参考に鉄拳ファイトランジを作り上げました。
And not just arcades, all three of us have been to Evo quite often, so some of the atmosphere of that or some of the kind of exciting atmospheres you see in the casinos, etc. in Vegas is also in the mix for this.
はい、なんで今までの本当にメニュー上でのコミュニケーションではなくて、こうやってビジュアル化して知り合いとか、友達と遊ぶと本当に楽しくて時間を忘れるので、ぜひここは皆さん楽しんでいただきたいなと思います。
So rather than just communicating with people over voice or text, we really want to.
The avatars look a bit buggy though. I see like they keep running through each other and stuff like that. So I don't know. Obviously, I feel like that'll be fixed.
Possible to the real thing, and we think, yeah, it works quite well.
Now this looks sick. This is way better than
こ
what
んな
was there
感じで
before.
エモートもあるので、エモートを使ったコミュニケーションも楽しめます。
It kind of does remind me of Street Fighter 6 though. I can't lie. It does heavily.
はい、といったのが鉄拳ファイトラウンジになりますが。
ありがとうございます。ここでですね、鉄拳ファイトラウンジのことに関して、ここで鉄拳ファン待望
So you
の
can chat as
あの
well.
モードが復活するというふうに聞いたんですけれども、そのあのモードに関してちょっと詳しくお聞きしたいです。So I heard that mode, the mode, which has been long waited by Tekken fans, is coming back at the Tekken Fight Lounge. Please tell us about the mode.
はい、まあファン待望っていうのもあるんですけども、実は
Tekken
僕が
Bull,
まだ
baby.
開発に入る前に、よく遊んで、これは絶対作りたいと思っていたモードになります。次のスライドお願いします。
So yeah, D mode is something that people, not only have fans, been asking for quite some time, but Nakata himself, before he joined the team, he played this mode so often and thought if he ever had the chance, he wanted to try this again. So let's see the footage.
はい、それが、鉄拳ボールになります。
Oh, Tekken Ball. So there you go.
ここは本当にビーチエリ
It's
ア
one of my
という
favorite modes in
原田さ
Tekken.
んがすご
I'm
く
gonna
こ
be
だわった
gassed
ポイ
on
ント
this.
で、開放感のある場所で、
This is gonna be so so sick. Like I think this is so better than Tekken Ball. No one plays Tekken Ball. Cloud T7 was scam, bro.
楽しんでほしいと思ってこういったエリアとモードを用意しました。
So Tekken Ball, as you can see, if you played in the past,
Sadly,
it's
no
kind of
team
like a
battle.
beach environment.
Not
This
yet.
itself
They can
is
still add
also
it in, I
an
think.
extension of the online lobby we're showing you, and we really put a lot of effort into making this very open and airy, and a place to just kick back and relax as a great place to do the Tekken Ball.
はい、ではこちらも実機の映像がありますので映像をご覧ください。
So now we have some footage. Next movie, please.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, I've seen this
キャラ
though,
クターは
man.
ちょっと鉄拳3の
How did they
キャラを
release this footage before? I
鉄拳
think
3
that
っぽ
was
くアレンジしてみました。
We chose characters from Tekken 3 and made them look similar to that installment.
hard. They actually did as well.
実際このモードは相手を殴るんではなくて、
The heat smashes
ボールに
don't look
ダ
that
メー
great
ジを
though.
与えて、 そのボールを、食らってしまったり自分のコートにボールが落ちてしまうと体力が減るといったミニゲームになります。
And obviously, this is different than battles where you don't directly attack your opponents. You attack the ball, which then concurs damage. And if you hit your opponent with the ball,
Nah, this ain't a different
you
match.
do damage to
I
them.
don't think.
On the other hand, if you drop the ball on your court,
If he does Magic 4 at the end and he knocks him out, this is the same
そこ
thing.
でもホーミングアタック、パワークラッシュ、トルネード誘発技といった、鉄拳の上達に必要な、技を使うと魔球といったすごく高速のボールだったりジグザグにブレたり、上空から落ちてきたりする楽しいボールが変化します。
and by using some attacks like homing attacks or perhaps power crushes or certain moves like that, can make the ball have.
I think they should get rid of the heat attacks in
flow
this.
to it, and it actually travels in a different trajectory.
これオン
'Cause
ラ
that
イン
running
もも
looks a bit
ちろん対
crazy.
戦マッチングしてできますし、あとオフラインでもできるので大会とかのイベントのサイドトーナメントとかで遊んだりもできます。
So this can be played online against other people or with your friends offline. So if you wanted to, you can actually have like some kind of a side tournament just playing Tekken ball.
Yeah, side tournament play Tekken Ball is gonna be crazy.
これね、
I'm not gonna lie.
昔僕が鉄拳3の時に本当は空中コンボを練習するモードを作ろうとして失敗してビーチバレーになっちゃったんですよ。それが今や
It
こんな
might
立
not be the
派
same
な
thing.
も
I
の
feel
にな
like
って
it
ること
is.
に
It is like Magic 4 some.
He actually was trying to.
Nah, it might be a
back in
different
the
match
day,
still.
create a mode that teaches you how to do aerial juggles.
Yeah,
but he
okay,
messed
yeah,
up
it's a different
and
match,
turned
different
into kind of
match.
beach volleyball game, but it actually turned out quite well.
はい、なんで本当に普通の
Yeah,
対
I'm
戦
on
に
it,
疲れた時もおすすめですし、
Hey, listen, Tekken 8 is gonna be crazy.
だけでも
The streaming timing, bro. We're doing a 24-hour stream.
楽しいモ
They
ードになって
launch
るので
day,
ぜひ海外の
24-hour
お客
stream.
さんにも遊んでいただきたいです。
So it's actually a fun mode to just take a break if you're
24-hour stream, first day.
frustrated
You heard
or
it,
tired
man.
from the pressure of online
24-hour.
battles. So just kick back and relax with your friends. But it is kind of useful for timing and what kind of techniques you might want to use in battles as well. So it serves both purposes.
はい、以上が鉄
I'm
拳ボー
gonna
ルの
really
説
see
明
if
で
this
した。
game has got better content.
That's all for the explanation on Tekken Ball.
The
あ
Tekken
りが
Ball
とうご
looks
ざいます。Thank
crazy.
you very much. もうここまででも結構お腹いっぱいでてんこ盛りの情報なんですけれども、まだまだ続きます。ここで10分間の休憩を取りたいと思います。テケントークライブ at TGS2023 まだまだ続きますので、どうぞ
まだまだ
引き続きお付き合いください。So we had a lot of information so far, but this talk live will continue. We'll now take a 10-minute break. Tekken Talk Live at TGS 2023 will continue, so stay tuned and we'll see you all later in 10 minutes. Thank you.
He said, Mara. So what is this? So is this the way there's a break here? Hold on. Okay.
またしまして、Tekken 8
対戦してるのを後ろから見てるみたいな。
同様に、対戦している人の、実際どういうプレーをしているかっていう後ろからの観戦もできるようになっています。
But like in the arcade, it's not just about playing yourself. You can actually stand behind other people and spectate their matches.
That
なの
is
で、実際
cold.
この人とぜひ次対戦したいなだったり、なんかちょっと自分と同じぐらいで勝てそうだからやってみたいなみたいなそういった体験ができるようになってます。
You could spectate matches
You can actually
before
watch people
in
play
Tekken
and that's
3,
a
could you?
interesting player.
Tekken
Maybe I should play them next.
7.
Or maybe this person's about the right skill level for me. Maybe I should try a battle with them.
まさにゲームセンターだよね。
そうですね。
ゲームセンターでみんな対戦してるのを後ろから見てるみたいな
Profile,
イメージがあったと思うんです
ghost
けど
match,
そういうのをイ
direct
メー
chat,
ジした
Tekken 8 friend
ものになってま
request,
すね。
register
Just
rival.
like the arcades, if you've been to one before, you can kind of see there's a lot of players in the background who are just spectating. And that's
Hey,
actually
arcade
quite
scene is
enjoyable in itself.
crazy.
はい。
Get
で、
it.
そ
She
のプレイヤー
the
の
register rival, you
ど
know.
ういう
Imagine I
プ
just
ロ
go
フィー
see,
ル
I
だった
don't
り
know,
スキルを持っているかっていう
like, I
のは
don't know,
プロフィールを
Aorichi, I
確
just
認
register
でき
him
る
as
よ
a
うな
rival. What does it do
画
though?
面
Can
が
I
見
see
れ
when
る
he's playing or when he's online?
Not only watching them battle, you can also look at a player's profile, which shows you various things about them, including their various skill rankings, etc.
今日はちょっと用意してないんですけども、この
Skill rank
自分の
is
プロフィール
okay.
部分もカスタマイズ可能になってますんで、製品版をご期待ください。
And we won't be going to much detail on it now, but you can actually customize your own profile. So we'll have details about that at a later date.
はい、以上が A オンラインバ
Could
ト
just
ル
see
の
man's
簡単な
ranks.
説明
Imagine, bro. I'm not
And that's
gonna
it,
lie. I'm gonna
for
be a
the
banger the
explanation
first
on
month of
online
it, though.
battle.
ありがとうござい
Be
ます。
honest.
Thank you very much.
You're gonna be
こ
see
の
me
オンライ
just
ン
use
バトル
bare
の
different
中で
characters
ランクマッチ
at a high
が
level,
出てきま
which
し
is
た
gonna be
けども、この
crazy.
ランクマッチのシステムについて鉄拳7と鉄拳8どう違うのか、その点もちょっと伺いたいと思います。So you just mentioned a rank match right now, but how does the rank match system differ from that of Tekken 7?
How
は
does
い、
how?
こちらも簡単なスライドをご用意しましたので説明したいと思います。次のスライドお願いします。
So now we have a slide prepared to explain a little bit about the rank match in Tekken 8.
Best of 3 eliminating
主な変更
infinite
点はこちらで
rematch.
す。まず、鉄拳7ではランクマッチ無制限としてましたが、やっぱりランキングを公平に行う
That's
というところ
crazy.
で、
So there's no more
試合
deathmatch.
選手制の
I'm okay with that. I'll play
対戦形式になり
whoever.
ます。
A total of 30
So
racks.
some of these
37
details.
ranks in
First
Tekken
off,
7.
for Tekken 7,
I'm not gonna lie though, I feel like they could have crammed down more ranks than that. I feel like there's no need to even have 30 ranks. We only need like 15. Like Street Fighter only has like, it doesn't even have that much. We don't need 30 ranks. I think it's too much. Because then what happens is that it becomes hard to find people in ranked when the game is getting like to the end of the lifespan. That's currently what we have with Tekken 7. Including completely new rank sections, revived ranks from past titles. Dan ranks are not lowered even. Hold that 1 second. 1 second, you lot. 1 second, 1 second. Sorry, we just had some
you can
alarms, but yeah,
continually,
I think that's the last of it.
rematch your opponent in ranked. We made some changes to this. For Tekken 8,
Practice functions can be
make
used
sure
while
that
waiting.
their, ranking
Register
system,
friends and
we limited it to
competitors
best of three.
are displayed on the
次に、
Dan rank guard.
団員の数ですね。数は鉄拳7は37ありましたが、今作で
You can register. Nah, bro. Wait. They didn't even need to do this. All right, listen. So basically, imagine if it's the mandem, like me, Shaiko, Richie, whatever. If Richie's at a further rank than me and I'm at this rank, it will show who's underneath. Do you know how crazy that's gonna be? Look, I'm looking at it here, the image. So it's showing who's ahead of me. That is mental. We didn't even ask for that. That's quality of life.
これ
I
はちょっと理
appreciate
由
it.
がありまして、
That is
やっぱ
sick.
り腕前の、レベル帯を揃えたいっていうところと、マッチングにかなり影響する部分なので、
That
数は
is
絞りつつ
sick.
も過去作からの、
I'm
人気
not
の
gonna
あった
lie.
団員だったり、
Oh
もちろん
man.
今回
Sorry, the alarm again. My bad, you lot.
より楽しく遊べ
Alright,
る
I'm gonna have to skip through it though, to be fair.
Also for Tekken Compact, as this actually affects matching when you're matching into other players. Not just that though, we've actually brought back some ranks from past Tekken installments that people really liked, while adding some new ones for Tekken 8.
はい、で、先のランキングマック
Just to reiterate that up until the yellow ranks, your rank doesn't go down, so it'll stay the same or go up depending on the outcome of the matches.
はい、あとはですね、けども、実バルの
And while you're waiting to match an opponent, we have several things that you can do. Kind of a warming up space in which we've added more features from practice that you can enjoy while you're doing that. Not only that, but Tekken 8 has a feature where you can register friends or rivals, someone you have your eye on that you think is a good person to defeat in the future, etc. You can actually see results of those friends and rivals at that time.
Okay, that's
は
cool.
い、なんでこういうライブ一つで
More interesting than your rival sound at first because it kind of stokes that competitiveness among your friends and your rivals. Because as you can see in real time updates on their progress, it makes you want to get even better so that you can beat them.
はい、以上が鉄拳8のランクマッチの説明になります。
And that's all for the rank match explanation.
ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. これ全般にいいと思うんです。
So I'm gonna have to breeze through it.
Wanting to give up when you keep on losing on online matches. I would like to ask them.
質問が壮大じゃなくて
Because whenever you're playing competitively against someone, it's something you're always going to face.
そこをなんとか。
そうですね、結構難しいんですけど、先ほどの質問で一つ私ちょっと説明し忘れたんですけども、 実際そのランクマッチで人に負けて心が折れてしまうっていう体験の前に、前半戦で紹介したゴーストが実はそのプロフィール上でその人のゴーストと
For yellow rank, you can't get them on it now.
戦えるんです。ということないので。
So if you do run into an opponent online and you're having trouble with them, you can actually download their ghost and battle against their ghost and kind of practice and learn their tendencies, etc. And at the same time, it'll prepare you for the battle against them. But losing to a ghost doesn't sting as much as losing to an actual human opponent.
さっき、ね、前半戦で実はゴースト見せてネットでも今大反響でだいぶコメントもらってたと思うんですけど、ちょっとあえて意地悪な質問していい？
いいです。はい。
例えば韓国のニー選手とかパキスタンのアッシュ、
はい、
ああいう強い選手が自分のゴーストをわざと弱めにこう育てておくっていうことってできる？
ごめんね、ちょっとこのヒートアップしてなかなか通訳するあれがないんですけど。So Harada says he wants to ask a kind of mean question to Nakatsu just before we move topics. So say you have Nii or Arslan Ash or some kind of famous competitor in the Tekken World Tour. Can they make their ghost weak on purpose so that people can't learn?
So I was trying to watch a clip,
strategies?
but that was loud.
はい、結論から言いますとできます。あえてその弱くしてアップすることもできるんですけども、ゴーストは実は自然と学習をしていくので、普通に対戦しているとものすごくニー選手やアッシュ選手に近い強さや動きをする
So I have to fast forward it, bro. I'm literally running out of time.
成長していく。
But uploaded so that people don't learn about you. You could try to make a weak ghost and upload it so that people don't learn about you in the competitive scene. But the ghost is quite clever and it's gonna learn your tendencies. So if you're practicing and playing the game, it's gonna learn that version of you.
はい、なので、あんまりそういったことをやっても意味がないっていうのと、実際どこまで、ゴーストが素晴らしかったとしても、ど
That is
うしても瞬時
crazy.
の、状況、人間しか本人の方で楽しみ、
But
ゴーストを対戦するっていうところを楽しんでほしいと思ってます。
But we don't want you to focus on that. There's really no point in trying to make a weak ghost to cover it up, because no matter how intelligent the ghost is going to be, it's still not going to have that split-second decisions of human beings or thinking outside of the box in certain situations. So it's always going to be the case that the human is going to do better competitively. So you should just have fun with this cool new feature rather than trying to hide your ghost.
はい、実際に用意して32
So you actually have some footage prepared just in case we wanted to show this. So here is how you
You
fight
register
against ghosts.
こ
rival.
んな感じでゴーストは32キャラクターそれぞれに作られるので、その人がプレイしているゴーストがプロフィールに表示されます。
So for one player's profile, it would include 32 ghost characters, one for each character, right?
なので、その例えばランクマッチだったりすると自分のメインキャラと相手のメインキャラを戦うのがなんか礼儀だったりとか暗黙のルールがありますけど、サブキャラクターで相手のメインキャラクターに挑んでみるっていったような相手のことを気にせずに、対戦を行うといったのが
I'm looking forward to this game.
ゴーストバトルの特徴です。
Can't lie. Just confirm
So in
22
various,
characters. Yeah.
Scenes in FGC, they have unspoken rules. Sometimes you're expected to use your main character against your opponent's main character, etc.
Mine state
But
was
if you're
good.
fighting their ghost, then you don't have to do that. You can fight with your sub character or whoever you like.
はい、といった感じで、他人に迷惑もかからないし、もし、スポーツが
So not only is this a good way to just freely fight against other people's
Yeah, I can't
ghosts,
wait as well.
for each of their characters, but it's also a lower barrier than fighting a human opponent. So it's quite interesting. And if any of you know Yasuda Esports, he's actually one of his favorite things to do is during the debugging of this feature, he would rather than playing against human opponents, just keep downloading ghosts and fighting them continuously.
はい、なのでいろんなロビーに行って強い人だったり楽しい人を探して本人ではなくてゴーストと遊ぶっていうのも鉄拳8ならではの遊びになると思うのでご期待ください。
So although it's fun to fight human opponents, obviously, it is a different type of fun to just go on the online lobby and look for people who have interesting ghost characters or very strong ghost characters to just have a different way to enjoy the game.
はい、ちょっとだいぶそれましたけど、実際そのランクマッチで負けて心が折れそうですって言ったのが本来の質問だと思うんですけども、対人戦で負けて、どうしていいかわからない、どうやったら勝てるんだろうみたいな疑問が、生じたときにものすごく役に立つ機能があるんで、そちらを紹介したいと思います。
So we did get sidetracked quite a bit there, but to go back to your question, Shun, about what do I do when I keep losing and get frustrated? So I have just the thing. So let me explain about it.
はい、じゃあ次のスライドお願いします。
Next slide, please.
はい、それが、マイリプレイ&ティップスという機能になります。こちら鉄拳7から、導入した機能なんですけども、負けた試合にこそ成長につながる種がいっぱいあると僕は考えていて、自分のリプレイを見ながら、その改善点を発見したり、その
But we have to speed this up.
Replay tips. This is actually something we had in Tekken 7, but it's been greatly improved for Tekken 8.
Yes.
What this is
this
it
game
sets
is
the
looking
rules, but
fun, I
these
can't
rules are
lie.
Very valuable because they give you many hints on what you can do to improve to be a stronger player.
はい、では実際ちょっと負けた試合、どんなラウンドだったかっていうのをご覧いただきたいと思います。
So now I'm actually going to show you footage of one of my matches in which I lost and how I review it.
Okay.
Ready for the next
は
battle.
い、サンプルとして自分が例えばリリだった場合の例です。
And for the sample is when he's playing as Lily.
状況的にはもう2本取られて、このラウンド取られると負けちゃうみたいな、そんな感じのラウンドですね。
So in this situation, he's already down 2 rounds, and this would mean the match if he loses it.
はい、おそらくこれが最も心が折られる状況だと思いますね。1ラウンドも取れずに負けてしまう。
So this is probably the most frustrating instance, right? When you lose 3 in a row.
はい、そんな時どうするかっていうのを次の映像で、解決策を
There's
ご
gonna
覧に
be
入れますので、
constant learning
次
in
の
this
映像お
game.
願いします。
So what do I do? I'm going to show you in this footage. Next video, please.
はい、これ先ほどの負け試合のリプレイになります。
This is a replay of that match I just lost.
でリプレイで改善すべき点があるとこうやって表示が出てくれて、これは空中コンボもっと高いダメージのコンボが入りますよっていうのを教えてくれます。
And
Whoa.
during the replay, there's prompts when they find something you can improve on. In this instance, your aerial
Combo.
juggle was low powered, and you can do more damage with a more optimized combo.
は
Yeah.
い、で空中コンボの改
That
善
is
点
really
だけで
good.
なくてですね、反撃、この
We're
技を使
gonna
う
be
と
fighting
実は
bare
反撃
people
が
that are
でき
actually
る
good
ん
at
で
this
すっていう
game.
ことも
Trust me,
教えて
because
く
they're
れ
gonna
て、
see all of this stuff.
リプレイからその場で
Get their
練習
combos
が可
right.
能
They're
にな
gonna
り
be
ます。
good at this game.
And not just aerial combos, but when you block a move and are able to punish but didn't, it teaches you like this. And you can actually go straight into practicing punishing.
はい、あとは上段のしゃがめる連携があった場合に、
Yeah, nah, it's gonna be
ここしゃがめるん
But
だ
I
って
ain't
いう
gonna
こ
lie
と
though,
を教
Tekken
え
8 is
てくれ
that's
て、
Tekken has always got like loads of
そこは結構
details
す
in
ごい
the
んです
game
けど
anyways.
も、リ
So
プ
there's
レイ
gonna be
を
bare
そ
things
の
you
ま
have to
ま
learn
操作しちゃうっ
regardless.
ていう
Do you know
10
what I'm
秒
saying?
間だけリプレイのキーを乗っ取ってあと10秒違う動作をしたらもしかしたら避けれたかもしれない、こういった練習ができるようになってます。
And not only that, but it even shows you when there's certain strings which you can duck to evade certain points. But what's really cool is during the replay, for 10 seconds, you can actually take control in that particular instance and see if you could have done something better.
はい、あとは投げ抜けも
In a
教えてくれるの
replay
で、投げが来たら両パンチを押せば抜けれたかなっていうところを同じ状況を再現しながら練習が可能です。
It'll also teach you when you don't do proper throw escapes. It'll tell you the proper inputs and
What?
practice right on the spot.
That is
はい、なんで
insane for
課題を
high level play.
教えて
What
あ
the
げて
hell?
その場ですぐに
What
練
could I have
習
done
して
better there?
上達への道に案内して
That
あげ
is
るっていうの
insane.
がマイリプ
No
レイ&チップスに
way.
なります。
I want to see how they develop this, but that's a big game changer, bro. If I lose an online tournament, I'm like, oh, what do I have to do there? Man watches my
あ
replay.
りがとうございます。
すごいよ
And then this-
ね
That's a great feature.
Yeah,
ど
nah.
この会社が作ったんだろうねこれね
I
まあ
wonder
作
who
ったん
made
ですか
that.
ねこれ。
こんなんなかなかないでしょこれ
That is
You don't really see that often, do
crazy.
you?
これは素晴らしいゲームだよね
What?
This is a great game.
あー
いやそんな自画自賛するのはジャパネット高田の社長
I don't think no fighting game
You
has this.
sound like Takada from the online shopping when you're.
素晴らしい
ね、
予約しないとダメだね
これはぜひ予約して。
予約しようと思いました、
はい。
So you have to pre-order right away, right?
実はこの機能、まあ、今のすぐに練習できるとかは体験できないんですけども、鉄拳7の最新の、バージョンでも、ちょっと、古いバージョンになりますが、体験できるので、もし鉄拳7をお持ちの方で使ってない方がいたら、一回やってみてもらえると、嬉しいです。また、これは対人戦だけでなくて、ゴーストとの対戦の結果も、マイリプレイ&ティップスから、改善点を見つけることができるんで、対人戦を挑まなくっても、うまくなれますよっていった機能になります。
And so, although this is the more improved version for Tekken 8, if you want to try it right away today, you can actually experience it in Tekken 7. There's the predecessor of this mode in that game.
Yeah,
And
Plus
also
R
I'd
has
like
it,
to
right?
add that not only gets you can do replays of matches with human opponents, but you can also do this mode with replays of fights against ghosts as well. So you can fight someone's ghost, and if you lose, review and improve here.
That's
はい、
sick.
なんでもしかしたら一度も対人戦やったことないけどめちゃくちゃうまいとか強い人が
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch the rest of this, you know.
So with Tekken 8, we might actually see someone who has never fought a human opponent, but has been just leveled up to a really high skilled player just from doing this mode.
はい、あと実はですね
All right,
対人
we're
戦の場合
gonna stop it there. It's at 1:36:19. Let's just remember that. I don't know where I'm gonna post that. Let me just put it in my notes. We're gonna watch the rest when I come back. I'll come back later on. So yeah, well I have to leave. That's 36:19. Gotta take my little one to an appointment, so I will be back later. 1:36:19. Tekken talk. But yeah, nah, that's all the information, or majority of the information of the Tekken Talk Live. I wanted to cover it because I did see that there was going to be a Tekken Talk today, but the previous day where I woke up early and there was no information about the game, it really annoyed me. So I was just like, look, I'm not gonna like deprive myself from sleep. I'm definitely gonna sleep. And yeah, do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely check it out probably later on today. So, you know, make sure you lot check it out, check out the content, and yeah, appreciate you lot, man. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.